Netflix viewers have been left horrified by the chilling case of Taylor Parker, the Texas woman who murdered her pregnant friend in a twisted plot to steal her baby. The shocking crime is back in the spotlight thanks to the documentary Maternal Instinct, which has left audiences reeling. After months of faking her own pregnancy, Parker brutally attacked 21-year-old Reagan Simmons-Hancock with a hammer before stabbing her more than 100 times. She then used a scalpel to perform a C-section and fled with her baby girl, Braxlyn Sage. Parker pretended she had given birth at the side of the road before being rushed to a hospital in October 2020. The baby tragically died despite medical efforts, and Parker was arrested and handcuffed after being interrogated. She was eventually found guilty of capital murder after a trial and sentenced to death. I'm Katy Forrester with the US Sun. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more true crime deep dives. While awaiting trial, Parker was held at Bowie County Jail, where she regularly phoned her mother, Shona Prior. The pair had a rocky relationship, but Prior supported Parker financially after her arrest and is believed to still be in contact with her. The US Sun has obtained a selection of jail calls from 2021 and 2022 that prosecutors used to illustrate Parker's lack of empathy and alleged narcissistic tendencies. Parker also spoke to her mother, complaining about the lights in her cell being kept on 24 hours a day.
I don't understand. You have already been diagnosed with hemiplegic migraines, all right? If those lights trigger a migraine episode, the damn jail is going to have more problems than they have right now with you.
Correct. And that's what me and her discussed today.
And maybe, just maybe, you should hold your eyes open just as long as you can, so it will trigger another episode.
In another call, Parker's mother delivers a reality check after she complains about missing her 2 other children while behind bars. Her mother is now her daughter's full-time guardian, while her son is in the care of his biological father, Parker's ex-husband. Let's take a listen.
Mom, that really upsets me.
I'm sure it does, but you know what? I hate to say this, but if you'd have been thinking about the children that you had on Earth, you might not be in the situation you're in. But, I mean, that's what's done is done. And you have to go forward and deal with the consequences as best as you can.
One of the most shocking calls between the mother and daughter is when Parker is dismissing the murder as just one horrible thing. She is heard complaining about the charges she is facing and does not appear to express any guilt over murdering her close friend. When her mother directly asks whether something is psychologically wrong with her, Parker immediately changes the subject. Let's hear the clip.
Mom, they would charge me with on the fly right now if they could. Literally, that's what it comes down to. I mean, there's another girl that's here, and they literally, just threw some bogus bullshit on her just because they could, just because it makes them look better. Hey, well, we're just chopping this, it's like one horrible thing, they'll do anything and whatever. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. They don't give a shit.
I mean, I think I understand what you're saying, but I don't think you're thinking about that like you should be thinking about that. I mean, it's not just you do one horrible thing and they try to throw the book at you. You need to act, when you see your attorney, you need to find out when they're going to be able to do a psychiatric evaluation, because something is not right here.
Well, I found out yesterday that I'm actually due for a bond reduction because I've been here 90 days.
Parker also spoke to her mother about preparing for court appearances and was worried she might not be allowed to wear makeup.
Did she say anything to you about makeup? Did you say anything to her about makeup? Because she doesn't think that makeup's going to be an option for you.
Yeah, Jeff was taking care of it. That's what he told me.
So the thing about it is, if they try to discriminate you as a person, that will work in your favor in the long run, because they're not giving you a fair chance. They're wanting you to look like a homeless criminal, They're not getting you to look like a human, because that would be beneficial to you and detrimental to them. So,
in another call, the reality of Parker's crime finally appears to start sinking in, but only as her mother struggles to juggle court responsibilities with caring for Parker's young daughter.
And she's getting me something to help me sleep and with the night terrors and for my depression. She said I probably talk to her every 3 weeks, but they had me on the list to talk to the counselor.
I am well aware that you did not think about the consequences of your actions. I know that. And I don't want to talk about this on here. I don't.
Well, I won't keep you long. That way you can work.
Okay, well, that way we can save money for Emerson. She'll be around tomorrow.
And in other calls, Parker is heard listing items from her commissary account as her mum sends her money and makes sure she's comfortable behind bars.
I got some fireballs, some more fireballs, some more peppermints. I got some legal envelopes, like the big manila envelope. I got 2 pencils, a pen. Trying to think, or put everything up. Some sweet and salty trail mix.
After being sentenced to death, Parker was transferred to the Patrick L. O'Daniel unit in Gatesville, Texas. She now lives a more isolated existence, spending around 22 hours a day in her small cell that's no bigger than a grocery store parking space. In Texas, death row inmates go through years, often decades, of automatic appeals and post-conviction reviews before an execution date can be set. Have you seen Maternal Instinct yet? And what shocks you the most about Taylor Parker's jail calls? Let us know in the comments and like and subscribe for more on this case from the US Sun.